How did I cope with the loss of my mother and the immediate aftermath? I really didn't have time to cope when she passed away. It was a moment of grief, but then it was also we had to make the plans and make sure that she had, make sure that things the way she already planned them out was, carried out. So at the time, it was kind of like didn't really have time to we had to keep moving. It was time to get into action. Find the clothes and funeral homes and things of that nature, and then pictures and get the obituary, recall family members. So immediately after, I didn't have time to really grieve or focus on my grief. The relationship me and my mother had and the way she influenced my life was to be loving, caring, and nurturing. Um, she taught me how to be somewhat patient, but also finish the task that's at hand, no matter what. Try to be a go-getter. Don't let emotions get too involved. But she taught me how to look at things from a different perspective and have to take a step out of my shoes and look at somebody else's point of view of things. She passed. When she passed, it affected me emotionally, mentally because I wasn't ready. I was a young father of 3, also married. Didn't have a place to stay of my own, but I was staying with her. And it was quite challenging because I didn't know what I was going to do next because my whole livelihood was, she was the center, and I was just kind of like living in her world. One of the most that sticks out the most is when I first had my first child, Diamond. She never had a girl, so when I had a girl, that was her word. She took the baby from me. She just like, I couldn't discipline her. I couldn't say nothing to her. I couldn't holler at her. She couldn't do no wrong. And she spoiled her every birthday until I had my next child. But she really grew attached to her first granddaughter. How did I support Drew during his health challenges, and how did it affect our relationship? I supported him by being there, by being supportive, helping him maintain his spirit, helping him continue to fight, continue to keep him motivated. And it affected our relationship because things he was going through, it was like he wanted to thank me for so much, and it brought tears to my eyes because I'm like, without a doubt, I was gonna do it regardless. So you don't have to thank me or feel sorry or apologize for anything, because your health is something that we can't control, or the things that we go through health-wise. We just have to keep fighting and work through them until we get back on the right track. I cope with the loss of Tristan and the impact of the family. I really was tore up about him passing. I didn't deal well with it. It took me a long time to get over the fact that I did lose him. I was, many nights, I stayed up drinking a lot of alcohol and just being angry about the situation, being angry at the fact that he's gone, being angry at God. And it affected the family because they never saw me like that. And it drew a wedge between us because it's like I wasn't the same person anymore. What role did my mother's values play in helping me navigate through Tristan death? I had to remember that what she instilled in me was the church, was God.